Hey everybody, on the road with Big Al here. I thought I'd do my thoughts on Subway sandwiches. Subway seems to be, it's not the official restaurant for truck stops, but it seems to be they're in the most truck stops of the major truck stops. Love's and Pilot and Flying J. Personally. I think their sandwiches are okay. I may eat one or two a week. You start eating more than that, it kind of gets old. It's one reason I don't like the fact that when you don't have anything to eat and you're gonna eat when you get to the truck stop, and then you find out that truck stop, the only thing they have is a Subway. I had Subway last night. And it was pretty good. Had a steak and cheese sandwich. Enjoyed it. Around 2014, I was trying to lose weight, and I ate a lot of Subway sandwiches then, and it worked. Took off a lot of weight. This was before everything came out on Jared. Maybe subconsciously, I didn't want to emulate Jared, too much. Once Jared got in trouble, I kind of backed off eating Subway sandwiches and started putting the weight back on, because fat Jared was never in trouble. Skinny Jared, who ate the sandwiches, got himself in trouble. So now I eat. I don't know if it's in the Subway, it's the sandwiches that gave him the urges, or just completely unrelated. I'm not really willing to take that chance. But, I eat one or two sandwiches a week, don't have any urges. So if you're concerned about it, it's fine to have one or two sandwiches a week, no urges. But, you start, if you're eating more, start getting some urges, either cut back or, completely stop going to Subway if you start getting some urges. A thing that bugs me about Subway is they never seem to, when you get there, if it's not noon or whatever, they seem to be out, in the back, and you kind of stand up there waiting, and I don't like yelling at people, especially in the back, and I just think that's a poor business model. It'd be nice, I don't want to have to yell at somebody to get them to come help me or to get me a sandwich. Either have a way that, some of them have them buzzers that you can hit, but some of them is just you just stand there, and I don't want to yell at them, so you stand there until you feel uncomfortable enough just to leave, because I don't want to have to yell at I don't want to have to yell at somebody to, I feel uncomfortable yelling at people. And it seems I don't know, they're always understaffed, or they're always slow. They only have one person, making the sandwiches. If they get two or three people in line, then it's just terribly slow. The person has to put on the gloves, take off the gloves to ring you up, and then to help the next person, they got to go put the gloves back on, wash the hands, put the gloves back on, come back around. I don't know. It seems inefficient, especially since the pandemic. It seems like they've always been understaffed. You get to some places. I was at some place and they were closing down at 4 in the afternoon, and I was like, all right, I guess I was going to order a couple Subway sandwiches, but I guess it's 4 in the afternoon. Nobody eats at 4 in the afternoon. But that's kind of my thoughts on Subway. Just having a little fun. I'll do some more restaurant reviews and kind of talk about it. I talk about a little bit about Mudflap too. Mudflap, I save money. I've saved over $3,000. I think it's around $3,400 total I've saved. I'll put the exact number in the comment section and in the description. I use Mudflap. It's just an app. You download it. It has network, and it has fuel discounts where you can get fuel. Some of them I've seen up to 95 cents at a Sap Brothers. Get up to 95 cents. You put in your credit card information, or you set up your checking account, and it'll draw it straight from the checking account. If you set it up straight from this checking account, you get an extra 2 cents off. If you use my referral code, which will be in the description, you'll get $10 free, and I'll get $10 free. You know, fuel, I just noticed it jumped 40 cents. I got fuel at a spot 2 days ago, coming back through, it went up 40 cents. You know, the rates are going down, fuel's going up. This isn't good for us truckers. You got to kind of tighten the belt, find places where you can save fuel. I use Mudflap. I definitely save fuel. You know, this isn't just something I talk about and don't use. You know, I definitely use it all the time. Probably use it about 80% of the time when I get fuel. Thanks for watching. I'm on the road with Big Al. I'll see you down the road.